Hey guys, welcome back. I actually wanted to talk to you about an important thing that I feel like it should be addressed because it just needs to be addressed. It just needs to be. Okay, so I did some hard thinking, okay? I don't classify myself as a hard thinker, I really don't. But I will say this. The US needs a change. It needs a change. Okay? In my opinion, I feel like it's not going so well. It's not going so well, and we need a leader. We need someone to step up for it. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. You're probably like, well, I like Trump, or, oh yeah, I like Biden. And that's okay. That is totally okay. Honestly, if you like Trump or Biden, that's your choice. No one should force anyone to like a certain person. I'm just saying. Because, here's the thing. If you look at it this way, if we all thought alike, then this world would be pretty different from what we see right now. Quite honestly, I just I feel that we need to we just need to just wipe away the fact that there shouldn't be prejudice behaviors and deviant acts and wrongdoing in this country, you know? I feel like we should just restart how we think about things. And is that a bad thing? No. No, it's not. Because if you want the country to prosper, you got to think of new ideas. And I'll tell you a thing, right? I'll I'll broaden your perspective a little bit. I'll do it from the two candidates, okay? Alright, so Trump, right? Yeah, he's been doing the stimulus checks and all that stuff, which is great. I think that's a great thing, right? However, Biden, when he wants to be president, he wants to make minimum wage $15 an hour, which I think is a pretty cool idea, right? I really do, for anybody. I really think that that's a really cool idea. We need to revamp the society and cheer it up a little bit. Because I tell you what, if there was $15 an hour for a job, I would go get a job in a heartbeat. I would. I really would. No matter who put it for a thing, like, they put it as, oh, I declare this as minimum wage for now on is $15 an hour. Instead of like $7.50 or $8.50 or whatever the number is. So there's that. You know? Sounds pretty good so far. Both of them, they sound pretty good. Or, you know, Trump wants to help us from getting attacked, like what happened for 9/11. And I understand that. I do. I completely understand. Because who wants people to come here and destroy America? Like, that's not a really good idea. It's not a good idea, man. Plus, we'd have to rebuild, and it's going to cost the government a lot of money. And the people a lot of money. It's just, no. So, I agree with that. Biden, he wants to make college free, which I think is an awesome idea. Because if college was free, everybody would go to college, not just a certain few. And, you know, people could be more successful in this country, I feel. So you hear all these things, and it's tough. It is, it's tough to choose one or the other. Listen, I don't hate any of them. I like both of them. I think in their own way, they're trying to do their best. I really don't hate. And you're probably thinking I should, but I don't. Because listen, man, hate is not what we need in this country right now. We need love more than anything. We need to rebuild from this coronavirus. Listen, man, all I want to do is just live my life. And whoever is president at that time, so be it. Because honestly, it's not about who's president or who's the U.S. senator or who is in the cabinet or who is the mayor or whatever. I just care that my life is going how it should be, not what I think it should be. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, guys, instead of grabbing each other's necks, we should just be like, okay, alright, man, I see your views. I see your views. And honestly, I honestly see both sides of it. I see why people like Trump, and I see why people like Biden. I really do, because those ideas sound great. It doesn't matter who says them. If Trump said right now, I want to make college free, I would like that, man. That sounds awesome. It does. I like it because Biden said it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Guys, we shouldn't think this. We shouldn't think small-minded like this. Being small-minded sucks. Think about this, guys. This country is a big melting pot. Whether you like to say so or not, it's a big melting pot. It's full of all types of nationalities. It's full of all kinds of people in it. And that's what makes this country great, guys. New ideas, new experiences. Who doesn't like tacos? Or enchiladas? Or, you know, a root beer float. I'm playing. Anyway, who doesn't like Milano cookies and shortbreads and stuff like that? You know, I'm describing different types of foods from different types of countries, guys. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have probably any of that. Because we didn't expand, like, at all. And that's what we need to do. We need to expand. But here's the thing, right? We need to be smart about how we expand. Yes, I know there's baddies out there. I know there is. And I see why Trump's trying to stop that. Because there is such things as, you know, I'm not going to say their names because I really don't want to. Because they're evil. Let's just call them evil nasties, okay? Because that's what they are. The evil nasties, you know, they're doing some bad stuff. And I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I can see why Trump wants a wall, because he wants to keep the baddies out. I get it. But, you know, the thing is, I think we need to come up with a way, and I'm not saying that the wall's a bad idea. I'm not saying that, guys. That's not what I'm saying. If you think I am, well, think again, because I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. No bad ideas. There's no such thing as a bad idea at this rate. Because all we really need is ideas. We just need ideas. No bad ideas at this rate. So if you have an idea, please tell us. That's what we need more than ever, is ideas. Because that's how this, like I said, you know, the country prospers on ideas, people, land, money, all that. Right? And that's what we need. We just need ideas so this country won't collapse. You know? That's the last thing we need, especially in a pandemic. But you know, there's got to be a way to keep them from doing harm, but yet not limiting anybody. There's got to be a way to do it. I feel like if you're from a different country, you need to go through security and just be checked that everything's good, right? To see if you have a concealed weapon, or, you know, to see if you have a permit for a weapon. And if you don't have any of those things, you have to go back. I really do. I really feel like that should be a thing. That should be a thing. For everybody's safety, not just one person. I agree with that. I really do, because ever since 9/11, the world's never been the same about weapons. It was like I was watching last night on the Goldbergs. On the Goldbergs, you know, they were getting on a plane and they were making a joke about it. And they showed Barry with nunchucks and ninja throwing stars. And the security guard that was, the security guy that was checking through his bag was like, these are weapons. He goes, I know. And then he goes, have a nice flight. But that's a joke, because in the 80s, they didn't care about if you brought a weapon or not. Because they just thought, well, who knows when he needs it, And obviously, 9/11 didn't happen in the 80s. It happened in 2001. So this is way before the attack. So, guys, all I'm trying to say is, puppy. All I'm trying to say is, be kind to each other, respect each other's views. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to like it. I get it, man. You don't have to like it. But I'll tell you something. It's better, and you're stronger as a person from not saying anything at all to spouting off how you feel. Sometimes it's just good to not say anything at all. Right? Now, if you feel like someone's gonna do good, vote for them. It doesn't have to be just president. It could be for Congress or whatever, man. Like, as long as you're happy, then I'm happy. That's all I see it, man. I mean, I don't want none of this, oh, I hate you stuff, because it's not necessary, man. It really isn't. It's not necessary to go out of your way to hate just because you feel like it's the right thing to do. I'll tell you one thing. It's not the right thing to do. It's a cowardly act. It really is. It's a cowardly act, and we don't need any of this right now. We're trying to survive a virus that literally kills people. And I see doctors and all this stuff struggling every day, and they fear that they might not come home tonight because they're afraid that they might get COVID, because they work with a lot of COVID patients. That's sad. Imagine working and then never seeing your family ever again. That would suck. I don't care who you are. Imagine if that wasn't... Forget about the pandemic for a second. I know it's hard, because it's always on the news and stuff, but forget about it a second. Imagine there was something blocking you from seeing your family once you go to work. And you couldn't go to see them because there was something blocking you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a virus. It could be... I don't know. Like, this is probably a bad example, which I think it is, but your boss asks you to work really late. Right? Work really late. And, goes, oh, Sandra, I want you to stay for the night shift. She goes, yeah, but I need to go see my family. And he goes, don't care. I want you to stay. You need the hours. How would you think Sandra, or Sandra, however you want to say it, would feel? She'd feel pretty crummy, right? I feel so. Anyway, guys, just have a good day. And don't, like I said, don't be at each other's throats, man. Please. Listen. I get it. Competitive. It's like football. Pittsburgh Steelers versus Seahawks. Or Redskins versus Titans. Whatever. Like, you get my drift. One football team versus another football team. I get it. There has to be challenge and there has to be competition. I get it. I really get it. But that doesn't mean you have to be hateful. Vote for whoever you like. At this rate, I don't care. And I'm not saying that I don't care. I'm just saying whoever you feel like is the best candidate, then just vote for them. I'm not saying one or the other. I'm just saying just vote for that person. Have a good day. Don't be at each other's throats. And God bless you. And this has been Cripple and Slayer.